Welcome back to Nerdocracy, the show for nerds governed by nerds. We are your hosts and humble nerdocrats. Just two of us this week, but Alberto and myself, Jordan. What's up, brother?
How you doing, man?
Not bad. Working on finishing off a whole pot of coffee, so I'm either gonna crash
Or burn.
or burn. Yeah, either way.
Either way, yeah.
It has been a weekend of devouring everything in sight, so I'm kind of ready to get
Yeah.
back to not eating so much damn food.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but I kind of wish not going back to work tomorrow. So yeah, it's been
Yeah,
a good weekend. Family based all weekend. So it's just the three of us. So
yeah.
we've had fun.
That
Now
part
it's
has been nice.
yeah.
And we got a bunch of snow and ice here over the weekend, so
I
the
saw.
commute to
Yeah,
work tomorrow is gonna suck.
yeah. No, it's good. We got good. We had chilly nights over here. It went down to the 40s, but now it's 60, 70 ish. So it's pretty tolerable.
Yeah, that's perfect.
hmm
Yeah, it makes
So
shooting in the garage pretty comfortable as well.
yeah, I got a couple things lined up, so yeah, it'll be nice to get in there and shoot and not sweat my nuts off. So yeah,
Yes.
it'll be good.
Yeah, I was working on a it's still set up over there, but trying to get a shot worked up with Airthier.
Oh, okay.
Kind of. It started off in the vein. You did the whole Poxa shot of the sideshow statue in that pose. So I was like, oh, I'll try Airthier. But that statue, he's holding like this Armageddon ball of fire. I don't have that piece.
Nah, I work around it. I couldn't kneel Poxis as the sculpture because it kept popping apart
Yep.
in the middle, and the legs did not go. So I tried to angle it
Right.
so it looked downward, but yeah.
Maybe if you had the new Mouse King legs, you'd get that out of it.
I ordered five.
5. Holy shit, dude.
Did my first? I told you my first army was Skaven, so I saw that and I kind of went clickety click 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 click
Yep.
click 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 click. So I had a cart yay big. So the
Oh, that's
ideas
awesome.
are now. I've been looking through all the custom capes and clothes and everything. So I got my work. Yeah, I'm doing Clanesh and Assassin, so I'm gonna start working on that a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be awesome.
Because it was funny, everybody was complaining in the Cabal group that we wanted the Ghost of Christmas present, but everybody who was into at least a little bit of Warhammer lore, Skaven, the Vermintide, everybody went insane. So
Yeah, I
thank
thought the
God,
same thing when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's Skaven.
yeah, thank God it wasn't one of those Christmas Carol ghosts. I was like,
Yeah.
they gave us something that I could put to use, and a lot of people I know are going to do customs, either Mouse Guard or Mouse Warriors or Skaven, or
Yep.
gives good options. So either
Yeah.
way,
It's
there's a
cool.
couple of figures out there that you can place hold your Ghost of Christmas present, and they're like 20 Necronomicon figures that you can do the Christmas future. So I think they can hold off for a little bit. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't seem to sell out as quickly as the others. I still haven't decided if I'm going to get one because they're still available. We'll see.
Well, I gave you a way in now, so because
Yeah, I
nobody,
know.
yeah. So I'll
Yeah, I
send you a
thought
couple.
about it and I blocked it from my mind. I'm like, no,
No,
no.
I'll play the devil, and then I'll start tempting you on message board. Once I get one done, you'll probably pull the trigger on one of those. So
Well, hopefully by the time you shoot it and produce something, it's sold out and I don't have to worry about it.
yeah, no, they're gonna do a second run on next week, so I think they have overabundance of stock. But
Yeah.
Bill did something with the skulls, and he placed like 7 skulls. So I'm wondering if we can attach a skeleton and do like something out of Berserk kind of weird monster thing. So
I saw that.
I think there are options there to work around with that figure. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun. For those of you who may not know what we're talking about,
oh yeah,
Four
it's
Horsemen Studios, which coincidentally enough is the figure we're going to give away at the end of the show. That is the Figura Obscura Frankenstein. We showed it off last week, but in that same Figura Obscura line, they release something every holiday season, and this year it is the Mouse King from the Nutcracker in the classic Figura Obscura way.
hmm
Um, so it's pop and swap with all the Mythic Legions or Four Horsemen lines. And if you want it, go get it. They still have it available.
The cool thing is that this one is showcasing the double joints and butterfly joints in the torso and the ab crunch. So for Skaven, I think it's going to be pretty
Yep.
darn sweet. And the other thing is it has the short thighs that you can now use like clothes on dwarves. So you can.
Yep.
That's the other thing that has me.
That's what tempted me. I was like, oh shit, I don't know if I want it, but I could use that for dwarf parts.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll
So,
see.
yeah.
I'll probably end up getting it.
Yeah, get one. It's a good price for whatever you. Plus, you get like 7 different rat heads, so you can do a
Yeah.
lot of stuff with that. So
Yeah, $70 for all that. Yeah,
yeah, it's not a bad deal at all.
not at all. All right, we'll get into the meat of it. The meat of it. I mean, it's all over the place, as we tend to do. Definitely not scripted, which is always painfully aware. But I
Yeah,
figured we'd start off with box office, like I tend to do. Just like with Wicked coming out, the box office is soaring because
it's
families,
wicked. Yeah.
families, man, they're going to see movies, and they went to see Zootopia 2, the biggest animated film opening of all time, and the 4th biggest Hollywood film opening of all time.
Oh wow,
Made
Zootopia.
156 million domestically and 556 million total worldwide in its
Jeez.
first weekend. Nuts.
I love the first one. It's one of my favorite
Yep.
animated movies.
Well, it was like 10 years ago. Didn't it come out like 10 years ago?
I think it was
a
a little
long
bit
time ago.
before the pandemic. I think it was 20.
It definitely was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long time.
I love Jason Bateman, so and his character is funny as hell in that movie, and I enjoyed very much. So I don't know if I'm gonna skip and go see it in the theater or wait for it to come down the stream. So
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
everyone has gone to see it, so that's a crazy opening.
I'm
Wicked.
I'm happy that it did well.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah. Wicked held over. What did it do? 62 million domestically this weekend. 393, sitting at 393 worldwide.
Yeah,
Tom is not on the show. Most people don't know. He's not on the show this week because he's cowering in fear from Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, yeah. That's funny. I did that story which I put the song from Ariana Grande, the promo from the show.
It was so good.
If you want to hear about a 6'3" guy who's afraid of Ariana Grande's music, just
it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
If that movie's holding over, it'll carry through the entire holiday weekend, or not just weekend, but holiday season. I have no doubt.
I think so. Yeah.
They're going to be fun. Zootopia, movie. Wicked, Avatar. It's going to be a lot of money made at the box office.
Start. When does that one start?
The 19th, I believe.
You got to sell on the second one. I gotta try it. I don't know, because I saw the trailer for the third one, and I kind of pretty intrigued. And it seems a little bit more villain based on this one, so I don't know. Because I didn't know Quaritch came back as a. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Did you not see the second one?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah. The second one it's really damn good. But I'm a fan of all the Avatar stuff, so I'm a little biased in the sense that I enjoy it. But the second one's great, and the third one does look more villain based. It's got the fire people. I don't remember their names, but yeah.
Yeah, and I saw a couple of figures in Target the other day, and I picked up the Quaritch because they had the one with the red tattoos and everything. I said that figure looks cool, so I'm gonna pick it up because it was a platinum, so you can only pick it up in stores. So but I don't want to shoot it unless I know the lore. So god damn it, I'm gonna have to watch a 4-hour movie and then
probably, yeah.
I trust you, so if it's good, I'll give it a.
I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know.
No. If you say the second one, that's Shape of Water, is it right? The
Shape of Water.
No, that's Guillermo.
No, that's Guillermo. Stuck in our minds.
It's something with water. Yeah.
Dang it, I can't remember.
Well,
Way of Water.
Way of Water. I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
Yep, it's really good. The Hot Toys. I regret not picking either of those up because they remade Jake. which
Okay.
I originally had the first Hot Toys Jake Sully, and he
Sorry.
came all to pieces. He did not last.
Okay.
My only figure I think that's ever gone the way of the dodo as far as Hot Toys goes. But
There's those long
yep.
arms and stuff. Yeah, it happens with the aliens and all those figures. I'm kind of iffy picking up one of those xenomorphs because they tend not to last. So
Yeah.
and those
That's
and
why I
those
didn't buy the re-release from The Way of Water, but I still wish I had because it looks so damn cool. And nobody shoots them. So it's open territory.
no
Like I don't think I've
no
ever seen anyone take a shot of the Avatar figures.
no, I don't know. Maybe one of the boys for promotional purposes, but other than that, I don't.
Yeah.
Not seen anybody shoot it. No.
No. Let's see, back into the box office. Now You See Me still in there at third, 7 million. It's at 186 worldwide. Predator was at fourth,
Yeah, still
4.8,
holding that. That's nice.
still holding. So it's at 173 worldwide. Running Man was fifth at 3.7 and 60 million worldwide. It's losing a buttload of money.
Oof, that's
Yeah.
rough.
Which I wanted to go see, and I know I said I was going to. Because I had a lot of time over the holiday weekend. I did not get out to see Running Man. I wanted to see Keeper as well. Didn't get to see that because it's
Oh yeah, you
gone from
mentioned it
theaters.
last show.
Yeah.
It's gone from theater.
Yeah, didn't last very long. So I didn't see Keeper or Running Man, but what I did see was Sisu: Road to Revenge. Have you seen the first Sisu?
No, I saw the trailer. That's the Nordic guy who goes insane on Nazis. Yeah, that's enough of a premise for me to watch it.
Yes,
So.
it's perfect. So it's a Finnish. The director, I'll butcher the name, Yalmari Helander, I believe.
Mhm.
He's a Finnish director, writer. He wrote and directed the first Sisu, and then he wrote and directed this one. I don't think it's done that well. I can look it up. The first one's budget was 6 million and it made money, so that's why they made the second. Second's budget looks like 12 million and it's sitting at 7.2
But
worldwide.
did the first one go to theater or was it direct to streaming? I don't. It was a
Oh no.
Prime. I don't
You know what?
remember.
I don't know. I feel like it was direct to streaming, but
I think it
maybe
was
not.
on Prime. Prime. I know Prime. I think promoted the hell out of that one, and it
It may have
always
been a
intrigued.
theatrical release overseas, maybe in Europe,
Yeah,
just
most
not
likely
here.
over there. Yeah, but
But this one made it to the States. That looks like they've got an uphill battle to get their money back on this one, which kind of stinks because it's an awesome movie.
yeah, because I think they brought it. Well, they brought in the bad guy from Avatar.
Yeah,
So
Stephen Lang.
they brought in big names. So maybe
Yep.
that'll cost them a little bit more.
Yeah, it's got an uphill battle to make back its money and profit, but it might get there. It'll probably do great on streaming.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. But it's awesome. If you have a chance before it leaves theaters, I would recommend trying to watch the first one and go check it out. It's not one of those where it has to be a theatrical experience, but it is better there because it's kind of like finished John Wick. That's one way to describe it.
Yeah, guys. It looks like a Viking on a roll, basically. So
Yes. But the whole premise is Sisu, which is a Finnish word. I had to save the definition because it's too much for me to write down or remember. But it kind of lets you know, it states the definition of Sisu before the film starts.
okay.
That way you get on board with the fact that it may seem unrealistic. Some of the stunts and the kills and all this stuff is wild and over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's because the definition of Sisu is extraordinary determination, courage, and resoluteness in the face of extreme adversity, an action mindset which enables individuals to reach beyond their present limitations, take action against all odds, and transform barriers into frontiers. An integral element of Finnish culture and also a universal capacity which we all share. So that kind of sets the tone for this is going to be crazy and over the top, but he's got Sisu.
Yeah, that sounds like the speech the Russian mob guy gave his son when he killed John Wick's dog. It's like a man of focus, determination,
Sheer fucking will.
Yeah. He laid the foundations for what organization is right now. The bodies he buried that day.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the Baba Yaga. Yeah.
the Baba Yaga.
Sorry,
Yes.
I know
So
that film by heart. So
I should. I think I saw that like 4 times, 5 times in theaters.
oh, I see it. It's
The
like
first one.
there's Shawshank Redemption and John Wick. If John Wick is showing somewhere, I'll just say, yeah, okay, I'll
Yep.
watch this. Yes, just fun. You don't have to think. You just stare and watch. My dad,
Right.
God rest him, used to call them like the Jackie Chan movies. He said every action movie was a Jackie Chan movie because he just could sit, enjoy, and there was no thinking involved. And that was back in the 80s when I was growing up. So everything he called all the Steven Seagals the Jackie Chan movies. So
Oh my God.
it's simple. It's just violence and it's entertainment and just and they have their funny moments, but it's not a thinking movie. It's not anything that you have to go like, oh, the elaborate political things. No, it's just
Right.
me venting, watching pure unadulterated violence. So
Yep. Popcorn flicks, man. Or Jackie Chan movies. I'm gonna start
Jackie,
calling them that now.
then dad called them Jackie Chan movies. Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven Seagal. He, sometimes a guilty pleasure of mine will be to watch a newer Steven Seagal film
I
just
know
as a
that.
comedy because they're so bad. It's hilarious to watch. It's hilarious.
But you can watch the old ones every time they show them on TNT or somewhere. They're showing Above the Law or
Yeah.
what's the one? He's a Navy SEAL that
Under Siege.
Under Siege. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are good action flicks, man.
Yeah.
Until he went all wild and native and insane. I don't know. So
Yeah. Fire Down Below started that trend where he was wearing
yeah,
the buckskin jacket. I'm like, what the hell?
yeah, no, dude's in some other dimension, in some other world. Yeah.
Steven Seagal, dude. There's one where he wears shades through the entire film,
Oh
but
yeah.
he's like some Navy SEAL and he's fat now. So he can barely move and he sits on a building and snipes people. And when he fights, he doesn't move his body, he's just flicking his
Yes.
arms around. And it's hilarious. So the lady comes to him at the very end of the film and it's nighttime and he's wearing shades. And she walks up to him and she goes, are you, I can't remember the name, but are you blah blah blah? And he's got the shades on and he goes, every once in a while. And then he pulls the shades off and goes, yeah. And that's it. That's how the movie ends. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Every once in a while you're who? And then why yeah? Why say yeah?
Yeah, he doesn't make any sense. So yeah,
No,
that's fine.
no, he doesn't.
No, it's just one
But
of
yeah,
those.
if I just want to laugh, I'll watch a Steven Seagal modern action movie and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Speaking of watching things, we toyed around with the idea, and I think it's a great idea of just doing a quick what we watched this past week.
Oh, a lot.
So yeah, what I watched a shit ton, but what
I
did you
think
get
that
into?
I think this has been one of the most active weeks and me getting to watch something in my TV, not on my cell phone. So yeah, which I sat down because I wanted to watch Stranger Things on the big TV with the sound and everything. So I managed to pull that off. I don't know how with the 5-year-old running around, but yeah, I saw that. I saw Pluribus upon the recommendation of Tom, which I really did enjoy. So actually, that's it. Stranger Things and Pluribus took me a while because it was during the work week and Welcome to Derry, but that was I think we hung up on Sunday and I literally sat down and watched Welcome to Derry afterwards, which
Yeah,
possibly I will do tonight. So yeah, which
yeah,
I enjoyed last episode.
I
So
agree. I
it'll
think
be
it
more.
was the best one in a
Mhm.
while, in a couple weeks.
No
Yeah.
over the top effects. It was scary. It was
Yep.
tense. It's good, very good episode. So, and I think it's it's opening the door for the end for the conclusion. So basically, so
Yep. And I like that I mean, we'll go ahead and dive into Welcome to Derry. Why not?
yeah,
We'll jump back to what I watched, but what I really liked about it was we kind of talked about that. How exactly is the military going to face him? This doesn't seem like it's going to work, but it showed pretty quickly. He's at the height of his power and almost the end of the cycle, and he
yeah.
whacks the military with
It
ease. And I
literally
thought that was
went
great.
through them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and the native boy dropped the only thing that was guarding them from, and the psychic literally was gone within the first 5 minutes of their incursion
Yep.
into the sewer. So literally dived in the water and poof. So
It was
everybody's
over.
literally fucked. Yeah. So there
Yeah.
was no getting out of that. Although it was kind of sad when when they shot his friend, the friend, that was kind of
Yeah, when Will's
unexpected.
dad.
But it basically now there's it tied into the Shining universe with Derry when he's at the end he saw his ghost wandering around and in the
Yep.
bushes. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited for today's episode. See how the follow up with that works. Oh, and Pennywise basically breaking. So you have to watch Doctor Sleep and The Shining to understand. I think this. So
Yes. Or
read the
read them,
books.
but yeah.
Yeah, because he has them. He has all those specters kept in that box. So basically now he's on chain. So I don't
Yep.
know how that gonna affect if all those ghosts are gonna start coming back. So it's gonna get pretty interesting. So
Yeah. The shine is unleashed
yeah.
for in
So
Dick Halloran. Yeah.
yep. So
Yeah,
it's a
it's wild. It was a good one.
it's a very good episode because it took from everywhere and it was but it's a lot of Stephen King world material sourced into one episode, so it's pretty enjoyable.
Yeah. They fit a lot in without, I feel like, over explaining. Maybe some of the last episodes they over explained to an extent with the whole breakaway scene to the natives, which was a great scene, but it felt a little cheesy and rushed. But once again,
Yeah,
we talked about this. They've done a
I
lot
think
with
this
small budget.
episode sets up for the conclusion, so they don't have to
Yes.
explain anything else. Everybody knows it's the pillars that keeps him at bay. He's at the height of his power. So and the kids at least have some sort of protection against him now. So we'll see how they manage to survive the last part of the cycles, because we know he'll go to sleep and then come back up during the current setting of the movies or the books. So
Yep.
but we'll see what's going to happen. So then now it's balls to the walls for everybody. So it's basically Pennywise on chains. So we'll see.
Pennywise Unchained, the height of his powers.
It was
Which
cool
one
seeing.
thing that threw me, I did not normally I catch this stuff way too early and it takes the enjoyment out of things for me because I'm thinking constantly as I'm watching.
Mhm.
But I never for once thought that Maddie was Pennywise. I totally thought the kid survived somehow. So that was wild.
It was kind of off because yeah.
He
No.
looked dead, but I'm like, well, he's been in the sewers for a while. He's pale. It's fine,
But that's a hell of a yeah. That also goes to Pennywise having his powers to pull off that illusion to
Yes.
because everybody and that's a very important thing because the Cuban kid said I can see him too, so we're all seeing him. So it's basically him going out of his way, to fool everybody. So yeah, I think caught me off guard. So, but I
Yeah,
was kind of
definitely.
suspecting it. So, but it was like,
Yeah.
is he maybe?
I'm glad I wasn't.
Yeah.
It totally hit me by surprise. And not until the very end, I'm like, wait a sec. Right before the switch, I was like, oh shit, Maddie's Pennywise. And then
Yeah, but
boom.
it was good to see him back in makeup again. So
Yes.
yeah, it's scarier
Yeah, I
than
really
ever.
want that figure. I didn't buy either the hot toy or the in art.
I have the
But I
hot toy,
really
yeah.
want it.
So I skipped the NR, but now kind of and nobody's not seeing it at retail price anywhere. So
Yeah.
hoping
Yeah, I'm
somebody wants to
excited.
pick
We've
it.
only got 2 episodes left. Is that right?
I think
This one tonight and one
thi-
more.
this one was last week was 5th, right?
Oh, last week was 5. So we have 3 after, including tonight.
Don't quote me yet. Let me check.
We've talked about this before. I just don't remember.
I think it was. Yeah, keep going, man. While I check this.
Oh, you're good. I know we've talked about it, and everyone else is probably screaming at the TV. 8. You say this every fucking week. It's only 8, but that's fine. We're old.
Today's the 30th, right? So it's episode 6.
Yep. It should only be 8. I mean, I don't really know where else they can go from here. So just on that alone, like the story can easily wrap up in 2 hours. I mean, it's full-length film.
8 episodes, yeah. Sunday, today is 6. It's episode 6. Then we got December 7th and December 14th. This is the season finale. So
Sweet. So December 15th, Welcome to Derry will end, and then Fallout
14,
starts.
14.
14th.
Yeah.
Fallout starts on the 17th,
Nice
which
segue
now
there.
I'm all in for. So you guys talked about it last week. I started it last night, and I had to choose between Pluribus and Fallout. I'm like, you know what? Let's do Fallout, and could not stop. I'm
What you
sleep
think?
deprived because I couldn't stop. It's fucking phenomenal.
It's very good storytelling. I will tell you, it's
Very good.
aside from being Fallout, but it's it's captivating and it's emotional, and you're in there with
Yeah.
the characters. You're rooting for some of them all the way because there's
Yep.
some nasty bastards in that series. So, but
And
it's
it brought all the nostalgia from the game to the show, but also expanded upon stories within the game that some people that maybe played them for hundreds of hours have a little more knowledge of. But for me, there were a lot of questions with certain things, especially vault related. And it answers a lot of those questions, which was really cool for me to see.
yeah,
And it
it's
made
good
me want
because
to play the games again.
it has a kind of cliffhanger, but it covers all the bases. So it's
Yeah,
even if they would have canceled the show, you felt satisfied going through the
I
ride
agree.
because you're exposed to basically all except a little bit of the elements within the Fallout story. But it's a couple of monsters I would like to see come up, and I think for season
Oh,
two
they're coming.
they're coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
Especially with the ending,
and I'm a
showing
big.
him going to New Vegas. Like, oh yeah,
Well, the thing is, I've always been a fan of the ghouls in Fallout, so I was pretty hyped to have the lead being, or at least the second lead in the show being a ghoul, and what a
yeah.
hell of a ghoul and a hell of a character. I think he
Oh,
broke out. Yeah,
so good. And his backstory,
yeah,
I'm just as excited about that catching up, which is kind of fully caught up now. We have a few things to see, but I'm just excited to see that. And then I'm very much assuming that his wife is in a vault somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to reunite for good or bad, probably
What
bad.
condition is she? I don't know if she is a
Yeah.
brain in a jar or a ghoul or something.
Right.
Yeah, it could be. Fallout has that kind of way of, you know,
Can do whatever they want. Can do whatever they want. And it's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
One of the cool things about the show to me, it reminded me, like I said, it made me want to play the game again because some of the dialogue, um, they were very, very crafty with how they wrote it.
Mm,
Because some of the things she would say or other characters would say, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is straight up the way it would be said in the game. Like if you're
'cause
picking the dialogue option, it would be that.
I've not
So it seems
scrolled through
cheesy, but it
the
was great.
yeah, but I'm not scrolled through the cast and the cast. Yeah, but the people involved in the writing, I think there are from the Bethesda, from the creators of the game who created basically the screenplay for this series. It makes sense because
I would assume so.
only them would bring all those
Yeah.
Easter eggs and all those quirky
Yes.
one-liners and all that stuff. Yeah, that work.
Yep. I
So
did see Todd Howard was an executive producer, which he's obviously the big
yeah,
dog at Bethesda Studios.
Bethesda. Yeah, so
Yeah. I know Jonathan Nolan had a hand in writing this one, I believe, and directed some of it. You see his name in the credits,
hmm
which he's
yeah.
Christopher Nolan's brother, and he's done some
I'm
amazing things.
I saw it came out a year ago, I think I want to say, or more. That's my memory is a bit rusty, so yeah. But I think I remember now. Jonathan Nolan was involved. They
Yep.
always bring him in when they want to make something really good. So I don't know why. It's like a dark horse that okay, we
Yeah.
need you to move this forward or sell it, and boy, did they do well with it. So
Yeah.
it's surprisingly. It's a story that if it were outside the context of Fallout, it would still work. As a revenge,
Agreed.
as a love story, as as a betrayal, and there's every element, every sentiment involved, and it's so well crafted, and there's so much love in the how they interpret the world, and
Yeah.
which is very good. So I still highly recommend it if anybody hasn't seen it yet. So and you still
Yeah.
have time to catch up for season 2. So.
You do. It comes out in 2 weeks.
And I don't
One
know. And I don't know if Prime released the first one entirely, or it was. I don't remember.
I don't know, but I do know the new one is week to week. I
Yeah,
looked it up, so it's week to
that's
week.
not bad. At least it gives us
Material, man.
material to
Material.
go through. Yeah. So
But one of the things that it really made me question were my decisions from Fallout 3 because I always played through and went the Brotherhood of Steel storyline. And they're kind of, you know,
They're kind
not
of
all the way good, not all the way bad,
they're
but
kind
this
of
one
like
really paints them
they're
in a
like kind
different
of
light.
like Black Templar in the fanatic kind of
Yeah.
way. So yeah,
Yep.
I never, I don't think I ever joined the Brotherhood. I don't remember. I played a couple of Fallouts, even the original one on PC. I remember back in the day, but I
Yeah.
don't remember.
Wasteland started
Yeah,
off as Wasteland. Yep.
I always went the Road Warrior way. Not wearing heavy armor. Always had the dog on it, so
Yep.
that was, but I never, I don't know, because it Fallout had that thing that made you question your morality choices, even though it's a very fucked up world. So I think it's very well crafted psychologically for you to pick and choose based on what you would do in that situation in real life.
Yep.
So that's why I didn't join. I'm not good with the Brotherhood's ideas, so
Yeah.
that's why I think I never joined them. So although they're
I
pretty
can't really
badass and they
remember.
have the best weaponry, so.
Yes. I can't really
Un-
remember
Unless
exactly.
unless you found the UFO, the that hidden UFO in Fallout that had one laser cannon that was insanely powerful. You never found
Oh,
that?
no, I didn't even know about it.
It's in every game.
Wow.
It's like a Roswell crash site, and there are super powerful laser weapons. You need a hell of a lot of batteries to power them, but whatever you shoot with it, it's kapoof. So
That's
it's
awesome. I
one
had
of
no
those things
idea.
you find. It's like The Witcher that they have those Easter egg things, or like
Oh, yeah.
Red Dead Redemption, that you were just galloping in your house and some psycho would run after you. You find a serial killer. So those kind of things tend to happen. They're random events that happen.
Yeah.
But I remember in Fallout, since the first one, that there always was a UFO crash landing somewhere that you could find it. So I'm surprised. I'm kind of hopeful they bring it up at some point during the seasons. The
Oh, they
series.
have to, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're paying homage to the series in such a great way. They got to do it.
Yeah. So
It's it's so good. It
it
makes me
is.
want to. I don't have the time to play a game like Fallout,
No,
but it
not
really makes me
anymore.
want to play it.
No Skyrims, no Fallouts, no
No.
nothing like that. That takes me 100 hours. I don't have the time, unfortunately. But
Yeah, you just get lost.
it's a good thing that I had a stage in my life that I could spend the time and play those games. So maybe when the little one is off to college and I'm still standing, maybe I'll get some time. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
right. Eventually, one of these
Eventually,
days.
or if he gets into video gaming and we can share the experience, that would be awesome too. But
There you go.
we'll see
Yeah,
how that pans
they
out.
have 76. Is that still going? I don't know. You probably don't know. I don't even know. 76 was like the um MMO style Fallout game.
No, I don't enjoy those kind of
Yeah.
experiences either way.
Yeah, me either.
I liked Fallout for being what it was since the beginning. The single player experience that you is you and that world. So I didn't
Yeah.
care for having any other one anyone else playing. So,
Yep, I
but I
get
think
that.
a new one is coming out though, right? New,
I would assume so. I mean, that's
yeah,
Bethesda's cash cow. Why not? I
yeah.
think they're doing another Elder
Vegas.
Scrolls game, so it'll probably be after that.
Oh yeah. I played the Morrowind. Which was the one with the
Yeah,
Vikings?
Morrowind.
No, the
Yep.
one with the Vikings and the dragons. That
Oh,
was
that was Skyrim. Yeah.
that one. I played the crap out
Yep.
of
I think everybody did. Everyone got lost in that game.
300 hours, some ridiculous amount of time. So
Yep. I think we all did.
yeah,
One thing, and if the show is great, then inevitably it does this to me. And Fallout has made me now want the 6 scale Cooper
cool.
Howard figure. So Giant Exhibition Toys made it. I believe they're Present Toys with another name, maybe because they got in trouble with licensing. I don't
Okay.
know, but the same type of product photography and same graphics. But they made a Cooper Howard. I forget what he's called, Wasteland something
Some
Ghoul, or
beer
I don't know.
cool or some, yeah. You saw
He looks
reviews
great.
or some?
What's that?
Have you seen a review or something?
Yep. Yep. So I was like, is this, immediately, that's what I do. I'm like, okay, I'm in. So I hop online and I start Googling. I'm like, can I get this figure in 6 scale? This character in 6 scale. Sure enough, there he was. And there's like one YouTube video and one person on Reddit that have him in hand. Looks great.
Yeah.
And there's some US sellers. I think 1/6 Outfitters has him for 200 or something like that. It's like shit.
Is it leather material or is it pleather, the cloak and the poncho and everything, or is it just pleather?
Yeah, more than likely pleather. I didn't look that deep into it, but more than likely that would be my guess.
Or at least
But I
cloth.
have actually, I don't know. I have the Present Toys Indiana Jones and his coat's leather. So
Well, since they don't have to pay licensing, they can put the money towards the product.
yeah,
So hopefully they. Well, I have the McFarlane toys, so I got the Ghoul and Maximus. So
I
and
thought
brother,
about getting that.
and if you have one, the only thing is that the 1/6 scales for the Brotherhood of Steel are very expensive. So they're talking about like $500 expensive with three. And I think the license is with 30.
3-0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they made quite a few. They made more than one.
They still have a couple. They did a Nuka-Cola exclusive red one, and I think there's one that's still on the pre-order line coming down. And they did, I think, the harness setup that you can take off the armor and hook it up like it was getting dressed. So, but yeah, the only ones I think I've seen in was 6 scale. Not even third party has done. I think the Brotherhood. So
No. Somebody made, I think that was licensed. I'd have to look it up. Somebody made a Vault Dweller. It's a male figure. But recently I saw a photo of him. I don't know who did it, though.
it might have been 3-0. I don't know.
It might have been. Might have
Mhm.
been. I'd have to look it up. But
Everything,
Present Toys is also making a Lucy figure, but that sculpt is, she's got a hard face to sculpt anyway. So you have not only the fair skin tones, but she's got that, irregular.
the
Yeah,
Ghoul I can
jaw.
work with. So if I could get at least a good Ghoul, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty much set. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to look it up. Look it
Yeah.
up. Giant exhibition.
I saw it, but I was gonna try and see if there were wait a little bit until some reviews came up. But now that you say, I'll check it out.
I'll send you, if I can find it, I'll send you the Reddit post I saw of the person that had him in hand.
Okay.
But it's Present Toys, and I have at least one of their figures, and it's pretty good. So I'm like, yeah, I'll probably end up biting the bullet.
It's such a good character, though. It's
so good, man.
Yeah.
Walton Goggins.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I'm glad he got his time to shine, even though he was dressed as a fucking corpse.
Right. Yeah. But that's one of the great things about it going back in time and showing him as the
at least
movie star and also the face of Vault-Tec, which I thought was a cool twist. That was really good. Just top to bottom. I'm sad that it ended. So I finished it like, I don't know, an hour before we started recording the show. I was like, damn it.
It's a good thing. It's just 2 weeks down, 2 weeks, and you get.
I got time to watch Pluribus.
Yeah.
Fucking Apple TV. Making all the best shows.
Yeah.
They cannot, I say they cannot miss. This, did you watch the show, the Jason Momoa show they did called See, where everyone's blind, the whole world's blind?
No, but
it was one of their
I've
first
seen
shows.
some scenes that it's very violent. So it's like,
started off so good and just a crazy concept that they managed to make work. But I feel like after the second season, I think it only ran for 4 seasons, but after the second season, it's just like, the material's run its course. It probably should have only ever been 2 seasons. So it kind of fizzles. Got a cool finale, but it kind of fizzles out. I would say it's worth a watch, but for 4 seasons, I don't know. Maybe not.
But he has another one that they're
cool
like Hawaiian barbarians, the history of Hawaii, I think it is, basically.
We started that, didn't get too far into it. Maybe I just need to be in a different mindset when I watch it, but yeah, it wasn't really speaking to me.
I gotta finish the one that's like a vault. I forget the name. Silo. I gotta finish. Left halfway.
So fucking good, man.
Yeah, I gotta finish the second season. How many seasons are there? 2 of them, right?
There's only 2.
Yeah. I'm halfway through the second one. I gotta finish that one.
Yeah, it's very much in the Fallout vein of things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kind of was
but
going
that's
that
a
way.
great show.
Mm-hmm.
No
It's
one is
well,
safe.
it's well acted. I think that's something missing regularly now from regular TV. So it's.
It is.
I
Yeah,
was
quickly.
watching I was watching an interview. I think I shared it with you. I don't know if I sent it. There was something called, I forget the name, but right now like the studios are making everything so simple because they're taking into consideration the fact that people are scrolling in their phones at the same time that they're watching TV. So they're making the stories basically predictable and simpler, just in order to keep the person stuck to the screen. So
Ugh,
I forget the name. I'll look it up and send it to you. So because lately I've seen a new season of something and it's just like, okay, I already know where this is going, so I'm not gonna waste my time with it. So
that is depressing as fuck to think about.
yeah.
I mean,
So
it'll be the death of creativity. I mean, pretty
mhm.
soon they'll just have AI writing shows because they know people are going to be on their phones half the time. So,
Yeah. So
ugh, nope, I'll
so
rebel
it's
against
now
it.
we got to pick and choose whatever at least I want to invest my time in. So
Yeah,
and Fallout is one of those shows, kids. So you can give it a try. It's really good, and it's the love that it's given to that material. You can see, you can feel it. You know,
yeah,
same with it.
it's well made, top to
Mm,
bottom. It's well
yeah.
made. Um, Speaking of, trying to think, I felt like we started watching one other thing, but I maybe not. It's a blur. Like my mind is stuffed with content right now. Like I have so many things in it. I've got Sisu, I've got Fallout, I have Welcome to Derry. Thought we stuff sure we started something else, but if we did, it must not have been memorable enough for me to
Uh,
remember. Yeah, I guess not.
Stranger Things was the other things.
Oh, that's it. Jeez, not memorable enough. Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
memorable as hell, dude. Crazy shit. I know Tom's gonna want to dive into it,
yeah.
and
We'll keep it
we've
light.
got
So
we've got what 3 weeks? Christmas, I think. Next episode's on Christmas.
yeah.
Yeah, which means I'm not gonna watch it then, so I probably won't get around to it till about New Year's.
So it's we got Christmas and then New Year's is the new one. The is it more
That's right.
episodes or is it just one episode on Christmas and one other episode?
Yeah, one on Christmas, one on New Year's, but I believe they're both smashed into feature length runtimes.
Because the fourth episode was pretty long. It was at least an hour 20, I think it clocked.
I
So
believe so. I think both of the finale parts are supposed to be very long, and I know the last one, they're releasing in theaters as well.
oh yeah.
So if I can find the time, I'll go watch the finale in theaters
I
if I can
think
find it.
if it goes the way this fourth episode went, I think it might be an interesting watch in the theater. Because hell, that was all right.
Yeah,
That was such a good episode.
that was wild.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I mean,
it's literally non. The season has been okay. We covered all the bases, all the characters. So this is boom. This is how we're gonna go out.
yeah. It when it's first started, it's been so long.
Hmm.
It almost took me a minute to get into it because I'm like, all right, it's lost that feeling because these are not kids, these are adults. Like this is strange, but
Some of them
I got back into it.
you can fit in the 12th grade, but there's
Yeah,
some of them that no.
no,
But yeah, well, they're so old now that they had to cast younger versions of themselves to play the background, which
yeah,
was
which is wild.
which was hilarious to me. I was like, okay, so
Yeah, but dude, how long has it been? It
it's
it's
been a
been what,
while
like 5 years?
since the last season.
Yeah,
Uh, it was pre or post pandemic. I don't. I
I
have
don't
to check
remember,
it.
but it's been a long fucking time.
Hmm.
So it did take me a minute to get back into it. It just felt off. Didn't It was like, feels off. But
But I
after about
remember,
30 minutes, I was
but
in.
I remember, I did not do it, which I tend to do. But they do it. They did such a good recap before the show started, which covered all the bases. And I said, okay, I'm pretty sick because I did not forget any of the details. Surprisingly, I was like, if the show would have started without me seeing that recap, I would have been fine because I knew all the players, and I was like, okay. And since I've enjoyed this series a whole since its inception, it's D&D, dude. So yeah. So what's not to
Yeah.
fucking love? So yeah,
Yeah.
and 80s and all that stuff. So
Yep.
So yeah, I did not feel at the beginning. It was funny when I saw the young Will, and they had to recast somebody. This is, God damn, it's been a long time.
Been a long time, man. I mean, those actors are probably going to really struggle to climb out of that shadow. Kind of like the Harry Potter actors. They never really climbed out of the shadow
Yeah, we
of
see it. I know
Harry, Ron, Hermione.
when I see them in convention signing over here, I know that's how they make their money because they won't get recast in anything else. So
Right? I wonder about the Stranger Things cast.
yeah, not
I
all of
wonder.
them. All of them have. They come every MegaCon here in Orlando, so
Yeah.
they get big, huge lines, and they charge
Oh, I bet.
shit ton of money for their photo ops. And literally, they I think they walk out with maybe 2.3 million dollars every time they make an appearance down here. So it's insane.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. I didn't realize there was that much money in conventions
dude,
for celebrities.
we did the when they were doing the Obi-Wan, wasn't no, the Obi-Wan series run. They brought in Ewan McGregor and they brought in Hayden Christensen. The lines for those two were, we did the one because my my best friend and my son's godfather, we did Anakin Skywalker last year, so we got a photo op with him. And this year we did, not this year, last year I think it was Ewan McGregor. Dude, the lines were insane, and they were charging what 200 a pop, and the lines and
Oh,
that, and you could see the lines for the photo. That's like, hey, hi, pop, 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 pop. You know, it's insane amount of money that they make. That's the only
200. Holy cow.
I think that's the only reason why they agree for those, because they make a lot of shit ton of money,
Yeah.
dude.
I think the most I ever paid for a photo op with celebrity at a con was $75 with Ian McDermott, the Emperor.
Oh yeah.
Um, I think that's the most I've ever paid. I got a photo op with Jason Momoa for $50
I have
back on
one
his
with
Game of
my
Thrones run.
I have one with where he was promoting Aquaman. I think I had one with my nephews, and we all had long hair, so we looked like a tribe. So
That's awesome.
I had really long hair. I'll send it to you. I have it digital somewhere, so you get a laugh out of that. I took one with Shazam because my wife wanted to meet him. I forget the actor's name.
Um, uh, Zachary Levi.
That dude is tall, dude. He's as tall as a
He
building.
looks like it.
He is a lamppost, dude. We did. Who else did we do? We did Ewan McGregor, and we did the guy from Bay. He did the last Star Wars show that he was a Jedi pirate.
Oh, Jude Law.
Jude
Fucking
Law.
love that guy.
Yeah, we did Jude
Yep.
Law, and we wanted to do Ewan McGregor because it's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when we both walked in, he went like, "Hello there," and I said, "That's worth the money. Thank you. Shake photo. Thank
That's
you. Get the
awesome,
fuck out
dude.
of here." He went, "Hello there." I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's enough."
That is so great. I love it. Ewan McGregor and Jude Law. Jude Law, my brother in baldness. Except he looks good bald, unlike some of the rest of us.
Uh,
Our brothers like,
he was not very nice. So yeah,
oh, he wasn't
Ewan,
very nice.
no, at all.
That sucks.
Ewan McGregor was. He shook her hands. He put her hands around us. He talked a little bit, and Anakin, for being Vader, is a very nice dude. So he is very
Yeah,
nice,
good.
upfront dude. So,
I actually
but
got to meet Val Kilmer about a year before he died. I went to
oh
a
yeah,
con and got a picture with him, which obviously he was in very bad shape. So obviously wasn't extremely talkative,
yeah,
but it was just a cool moment, you know. I felt bad that he was still going around doing cons, you know, because obviously he
it's
didn't
because their
feel
money
well.
is they make good money, man.
Yeah.
If they don't have any roles or anything, they usually do a press run like that, or they go to the cons or San Diego Comic Con if their material is hot. Trust me,
Yeah.
this year in MegaCon, it's like the Hobbits. The Hobbits always come down to MegaCon down here because the lines for them, whoa, and the four of them, they all come down. So,
That would be
and
fun. I have met Sean Astin.
I'm tempted this year,
Yeah.
but just at least to meet him because I got a signature from from Frodo, Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude still looks like a kid, dude. It's
I
insane.
know.
I think he's a year older than I am, and he still looks like a kid.
He's
It's
got some of
insane.
that Vault Tech juice. He's
Yeah,
living a long life.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think the funnest person I ever had a photo op with was John Rhys Davies, so
Ah,
Gimli.
give
I
me.
got a photo op with him, and that dude, he was tickling everyone, but you didn't know till you get in. So he'd put his arm around you, and right before the photo, he would reach up under your rib cage and just tickle the hell out of you. So everyone's picture when you go out to get your
They're
photo op
laughing.
picture, we're all laughing and he's dying laughing every time because he knows he's just laughing at his own joke. He knows what he's gonna do, and then people's reactions make him laugh, which was really fun. I've met some really cool people. I don't think I've ever met an asshole, luckily, at a convention.
No, who was very nice to us last? Oh, my friend wanted to meet Sam Raimi, and he was doing. He wanted to get his Evil Dead Steelbook signed. Dude gave us like a half an hour. There was nobody else online, so he's still talking with us because my friend is he's in production down in Miami. He works in film production, so he had a hell of a long conversation with him. Dude's pretty awesome, dude. I was surprised. Took his time and talked about
Wow.
facts about Evil Dead. What was it with the car? Why did he use the same car for Ash all through the season and everything? Yeah, he had a reason. I forget what it is now. I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, he went into like a half an hour conversation with us. It was pretty nice.
Dude, there was no one in line for Sam Raimi. That sucks.
We got in quick, and there was
Yeah.
nobody behind us. I think we were the last, and he gave us half an hour of his time, and it's not like he felt rushed. He actually was interested in the conversation. Some people are signing it the hell
Oh,
out
you
now.
can tell. Yeah.
But I think when it went over the 10-minute mark, I think it's pretty digging whatever we're talking about. So half an hour, dude, it was fun time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, I take that back. There is one person that's a giant asshole, and that is Carrie Elwes. So Princess Bride and everything
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
Total dickwad.
Dude doesn't.
Total dick.
He takes photos with shades and a hat on. I don't know why people pay. Because a girlfriend of my friend, she did the line they did the Princess Bride thing and down here in
Yeah.
Orlando, and he was there. And when I saw her photo, dude had shades and a hat on. Dude, that's the fuck,
Right.
man. These people are paying good money. Just
Right.
give them a break. So
For me, it was my sister. She wanted an autograph, and she wanted to tell him how he inspired her to do a certain thing and all that. And the dude didn't give her the time of day. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
fuck you, dude. So yeah, he's on my shit list. I don't give a fuck about him. Fuck you, Princess Bride guy. Dread Pirate Roberts.
Another
There
nice
we go.
dude
There's the show's there's the show's title. Fuck you, Princess Bride guy.
Fuck Pirate Roberts.
Well, I mean, we've gone an hour and went way off in the weeds,
No.
which is what we do. Guess we'll get to the main event.
Yeah.
Main event, what everyone's here for. Drum roll, please. All right. So, the people that entered this fine giveaway from the ever generous and phenomenal Noir Kaiser FX. I will go full screen on this. And we have a lot of these names we know, but we have Mind of a Different Kind, Sean. We have Dynamic Photo. We have David Surf, which David Surf, I could not find you on Instagram. So if you win this, great. And I will apologize because I did not enter you in twice like everyone else because I could not figure out your Instagram handle, who you are. So I do not know if you followed everyone. So for that, I apologize, but you win. You don't have to worry about it. Bodnar Photography, Burkhead Toys, which is Adam, Guaca J, Biojex Photo, Elliot, who's been on the show, the legend. Calhan, What's Up Danger, Marty. We have Nate, Corona 4, Iones, and then we've got them all in here twice, minus. No, I did put David Surf in twice. So congratulations, David Surf. But Awan Ground Skywalker, that's the one that I could not find on socials. So that is why he is only in there once. So it totals up to 23 entries. Here we go. So the winner of the Figura Obscura Frankenstein by Four Horsemen Studios will be Bodnar Photography.
Yay, congrats.
Bodnar Photo. There we go. Congrats. Congrats. It's a big one. Hell of a figure by a hell of a person. Bodnar, we will reach out to you and figure out how to get this to you. But there you go. Congrats. Figure Obscura, Frankenstein's creature. Hell of a figure.
Yep.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you, Alberto, for the amazing giveaway.
No worries. Congrats.
We will we'll get that figure into good hands. I do like that it's going to photographer, so excited to see what work they do with it. So Bodnar, congratulations. That's gonna do it for this week's show. It was crazy. We did anything and everything. Like you said.
Even figuring out Steven Seagal. So
yeah. Explaining Steven Seagal. There we go.
Explaining Steven Seagal. Yeah.
Explaining Steven Seagal.
I think that's
all right, guys. As always, please do the obligatory YouTube things: like, comment, subscribe. Really helps out the channel, and we greatly appreciate it. And until next week, later, dudes.